He was such a light mind.
Not a bit. Musicals seem to have a humanizing effect on you. After a serious play, we joined the proletariat in the subway and listened to a lecture on the drama. But after a musical, you take me home in a cab and we make a few passes.
No, wait a minute, darling. That's a very inaccurate piece of reporting.
Now, I will say that after a Brahmin play, you told me I had authentic beauty. And that's a heck of a thing to say to a girl. But it wasn't until after our first musical that you told me I had nice legs. And I do, too.
You know, for Mrs. Daughter, you should know a lot about life. Where'd you learn it?
And the choir loft. Oh, that reminds me. I should probably go tell Father to wait up for me tonight.
I've never been on the rash like this.
What?
Might fall in love with a girl who lives in Brooklyn.
Did you say falling in love? You're not stooping to be articulate, are you, darling?
You know, the only way I can regain my self-respect is to keep you in New York.
Did you say keep?
Oh, no. I've come to the conclusion that you're holding out for the legalities.
Well, I can afford to be a good girl for quite a few years yet.
And I can't wait that long. Where can we get married in a hurry? Say, tonight.
I'm afraid Father will insist on officiating.
Oh, come on. I bet your father can make the marriage service sound pedestrian.
Are you by chance writing a review of it?
I'm sorry, darling. It's an occupational disease. I'm making that play night.
Oh, darling, don't pretend that you love me that much.
I'll tell Paul Mitchell to punish the bandits.
Nevertheless.
Alright, fine. Everything formal legal, but nothing later than next month.
Oh, Mortimer! I should go tell Father to, wait up for me and then we'll set a date.
No. Once you to rehearsal, there'll be a lot of other first nights in October.
Hello, Mortimer!
Hello, Mr. President. How are you?
Bolly. Thank you, Bolly. What news have you for me?
Justice, Mr. President. The country is squarely behind you.
Yes, I know. It's wonderful, isn't it? Well, goodbye, Mortimer.
Goodbye, Teddy.
Goodbye, Elaine.
Where are you off to, Teddy?
Panama!
Oh, Panama's this summer. My aunt said I'm taking the locks from the canal down there.
Oh, you're very sweet with him. He's so fond of you.
Well, I'll tell you what, it's always my favorite brother.
Favorite? There are others?
Just one more. My brother Jonathan.
Jonathan? I've never heard of him.
We don't like to talk about Jonathan. He left Brooklyn very early, by request.
What became of him?
I don't know. He wanted to be a surgeon like grandfather, but he didn't want to go to medical school first, and his practice got him in trouble.
Oh.
See, Jonathan was the kind of boy who liked to count ones and two, with his teeth.
Oh my. We should be heading that one, shall we?
Aren't you two going to be late for the theater?
Actually, no. We want to start in half an hour.
Oh, then I'll leave you two alone together.
Oh, no, dear, don't worry. I still have to go tell Father to wait up for me, or not to wait up for me. And before I go out, he likes to pray over me a little.
If the prayers are too long, I have time to lead you beside distilled waters.
Mortimer, that's the first time I've ever heard you quote the Bible. We knew Elaine would be a good influence on you.
Oh, by the way, I'm gonna marry her.
What? Oh, darling! Martha, come in here right now! I have the most wonderful news! Mortimer and Elaine are gonna be married! Married? Oh, Mortimer! We hope it would happen just like this. Elaine was the happiest girl in the world!
Happy? Just look at her. She's practically leaping over those gravestones. Say, what's that?
What's up, dear?
You see that statue there? That's a Hereditary Cornelia.
Oh, no, dear. That's Emily Stent, ascending to heaven.
No. Study on Mrs. Stout left ear. You see that? That bird there? That's a red-crested swallow. I've only seen one of those before in my life.
I don't know how you could be talking about a bird right now. What with you landing the engagement and everything?
It's a vanishing species. The room is very fond of them. Which reminds me, I left a large envelope around here last week. Have you seen it?
Well, if you left it here, it must be somewhere. When are you getting married? What are your plans? There must be more you can tell us about Elaine.
Oh, Elaine thought it was brilliant.
Oh, what was, dear?
My chapter on thrill.
Well, when Elaine gets back, we always have a little celebration. We must drink to your marriage. Martha, isn't there any more of that Leopold's Marquise left? Oh, yes. An elephant and a bottle of wine. Oh, to think it happened in this room. Well, with your fiancé sitting beside you tonight, the theater might be something you can enjoy for once. Maybe it's a romance.
Teddy to go to that sanitarium happy meal, right?
Yes. Dr. Harper brought papers this morning for Teddy.
Where are they?
Oh, we got it right here.
He's got to sign them right away.
That's what Dr. Harper thinks. There's no legal difficulties after he comes on.
He's down the cellar. Go get him up here this instant.
There's no such hurry as that.
He's got to go to Happy Meal tonight.
Mortimer, why would you say such a thing?
Right away, I tell you. Right away.
No, that's not so obvious.
Listen, darlings, I have some frightfully shocking news. Come, sit. Now, we all gotta try to keep our heads here. See, we always sort of humor it because we thought he was harmless.
Why, he is harmless.
Was harmless. That's why he has to go to Happy Meal. Why he has to be confined.
Mortimer, why did you suddenly turn against Teddy, your own brother?
You're gonna find out sooner or later, but Teddy's killed a man!
Nonsense, dear.
There's a body in the window seat!
Oh, yes, dear, we know.
You know?
Yes, of course, but it has nothing to do with Teddy.
But how did he get there? Who is he?
His name is Hoskins, Adam Hoskins. That's pretty much all we know, except that he's a Methodist.
How'd he get there?
Well, we put him there, dear.
You put him there?
Yes, after he died.
How'd he die?
Well, he drank some wine with poison in it.
What? Why? How'd the poison in the wine?
Well, we put it in the wine because when it's in tea, it has like a distinct odor.
You put it in the wine?
Yes, and I put Mr. Hoskins in the window seat.
So you knew what he'd done?
It's not me.
So you knew what you'd done? You didn't want Dr. Harper to see the body.
Well, not that tea, that one would have been very nice. Now, Mortimer, you know the whole thing. Now, just forget it, you saw the gentleman.
Forget?
Yes, and don't you tell Elaine. Oh, Abby, while I was out, I stopped in on Mrs. Schultz. She's doing a lot better, but she still wants us to take Junior to the movies again.
Oh, well, that'll have to be tomorrow or the next day.
Yes, but this time we're going where we want to go. He's not dragging me to another one of those scary movies.
Hello? Al? Lord. Alright. Okay, so when I left the office, did I tell you where I was going? Well, where did I say? That's right. So, it'll take me 30 minutes to get to Brooklyn. What time have you got? Alright, then I must be here. And Abby and Martha, get in here! What are we gonna do? What are we gonna do?
Do about what, dear?
There's a body in there!
Yes, Mr. Hoskins.
Oh, good Lord, you can't just leave him in there!
Well, we don't plan to.
Well, we plan to bury him.
Teddy's down in the cellar digging a lot right now.
You're gonna bury him in the cellar?
Yes, that's what we did with all the others.
Others?
Yes, let's see. This makes.
No, I think it makes 12.
Oh, no, dear. I think you're wrong. This is only 11.
No, because when Mr. Hoskins came, I distinctly remember it made an even dozen.
Well, we have very many bodies in the cellar.
Hello? Oh, hello. No, I'm as sober as a lark. I was calling you because I was feeling a little Pirandello. You wouldn't know. Anyways, listen now. You gotta get George on that plane. I cannot cover it. Well, get George on it. Look, that's all I'm saying. I'll tell you all about tomorrow, okay? Okay, where were we? 12?
Yes, there are 12 bodies in the cellar.
Well, who's the first one?
Oh, that was Mr. Ridgely. He was Baptist.
So that's all you know about him?
Well, he came in looking for a room one day.
Oh, yes, it was
just after you moved to New York. And all his kith and kin were dead, and we felt so sorry for him. It left him so lonely. And when his heart attack came, he sat dead in that chair.